我是顾中山. My name is Lawrence Koo, and my band is called the Red Groove Project, 红节奏. Today we played Shanghai on Safari, 上海狩猎, off of our second record, Proper Up. And we also played The Rusty Rails from our first record, Flow, and Shades, also from our first record. We've done the D2 before, like in a different band, so it's always fun to do this project and be able to get some great footage and a good sound. And you know, this band is a band that I haven't played with very much. Like, I started this band in 2004, so it's been a very long-standing band. And you know, for maybe 10 years we played all the time, but for the last 10 years really not so much. So yeah, it's been great to get into the studio and try to get some more inspiration for this band and hopefully, you know, write some new music. I would say recently, probably my favorite performance was at the Montreux Festival, Montreux Jazz. They did their first festival in Hangzhou in 2021, October. It was a very small scale, but it was really nice, really well done on the roof of a building. The stage was beautiful. People were sitting on the lawn, everybody was into it, the weather was great, the other bands were great. So that was a real fun concert. I mean, that whole day, my band playing and also listening to the other bands as well. So in recent memory, I would say like the Montreux Festival in Hangzhou was probably the coolest gig in the last few years. I try to get into different things, you know, like not just the jazz and the original music, but try to do some production projects, and I've been involved in more like some pop music and some TV shows as well. So that's great. I mean, it's like mutually kind of enforcing as far as like getting my name out there and then being able to do more of my own stuff. So, and then of course there's the teaching, you know, so there's a lot to balance, and it can be hard sometimes, but it's a lot of fun and very rewarding. I'm working on a lot of like educational projects, you know, guitar lessons and courses, online and offline. Recently, I'm working on a project for One Dream with Damien. We're producing. We did a project for a cartoon, 李氏侦探事务所. We did the music for that, and we had a really great time, and it was a fun way of working together. So we decided to keep going and work on a new project for One Dream. So One Dream was great to support us and let us be able to continue working together. So we're working on a new record, Damien and I, on these collaborative songs. And it's been cool because, you know, Damien now is, you know, part of his time is in China and part of his time is in Australia. So this kind of remote working together, it's been interesting. And just in general, in the pandemic era, this new way of creating music remotely, you know, passing files to the musicians and having them record and giving it back to you, and then trying to make it fit together. You know, obviously there's something missing as far as like getting people in a room and playing music together, but it's also been interesting. There were different ways to kind of work out the music, and different things come to light working remotely. So it's been an interesting experience.